Did we beat it? Yeah. Or at least none of the parts are moving anymore. The Ring Guardian. Seems like its goal was to destroy this facility. To destroy the seat of the Aureole. When the Aureole was sealed, it was sealed along with it. Disabled, but set to be reactivated if anyone tried to take the artifact. Maybe the ancients were in dispute over the Aureole themselves. But where is it then? You're kidding. This thing won't give up. I'll deal with this. Get out of here now! But you barely survived fighting this thing last time. I'm still ready for combat. I can buy you some time at least. Maybe the Colonel isn't such a bad guy after all. He was just misguided. Wow. He really did learn his techniques from Dad. What are you doing? Go! Now! Maybe we should go, like he suggests, Joshua? Do you really need him to say it 3 times? Shut up and go! My fate was sealed when I lost my fight with you. Don't worry about it. My plan may have ended in failure, but if I can help you, perhaps that will be repentance enough.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty. You're finished.
We won. Thank you for your help, everyone. Estelle, Joshua, I'm home. It's been quite a while. You've still got a long way to go, but I can see your training has paid off. I suppose I'll give you a passing grade, this time. Enough! Don't give me that! What are you even doing here? What, indeed? Perhaps I just wanted to see the ending? What do you mean by ending? I see you're just as cheerful as ever, Dad. Huh. Well, you look like you've gotten taller. Has looking after Estelle been as difficult as I think it has? What's that supposed to mean? Depends on the day, really. But to be fair, she looks after me too. It balances out. Good, good. Sounds like it's been a worthwhile journey. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cassius Bright. My name is Olivier. I'm a traveling musician from the Empire. Is that so? When time permits, I should like to discuss a few things with you. In the meantime, please know that you have my thanks for assisting my son and daughter. Think nothing of it. It's been a worthwhile pursuit. Nevertheless, I am impressed by your skill. It is rare that one gets to watch a living legend at work. Well, I'm still working on it myself. It's been quite a long time, Mr. Cassius. Yes, Your Highness. Roughly 6 months, I believe. He knows. I'd heard of your imprisonment, but I'm glad to see you well. Well, you can thank Estelle and company for coming to my rescue. By the way, Estelle and Joshua were in this year's play at the Royal Academy. I wish you could have been there to see it. Oh, really? I do wish I could have been there for that. This isn't really the time for chit-chat. I swear, you just pop out of nowhere at just the right moment to make the most dramatic entrance you can. Hey look, everyone's here! Professor, there you are! You're a bit late to the party though, I'm afraid. Glad you didn't get hurt at the very least. Yes. Much remains to be done, but this, at least, has been solved. But isn't the Intelligence Division's battalion getting close to the castle by now? No doubt, along with patrol ships. Dad, did you check out the situation on the surface before coming down here? Yes, and you've no need to worry about that. General Morgan said that he has the situation under control. And with Cid's help, this craziness will be caught in no time. What? So you took care of them on your way here, then? So, you're awake. We'd placed General Morgan under strict observation. Cid couldn't risk defying us because we held his family hostage. Yet you freed both from our grasp. I suppose I did. However, Richard, that's about all I've done. Had I not returned, they would have been able to handle it themselves. Oh hey, Chloe's in her princess attire. How nice. I guess that makes sense considering the situation they're in. Estelle and Joshua Bright. In accordance with the rules of the guild, this will qualify you both to become full-fledged bracers. Present your letters of recommendation. Yes, sir. Roland, Bose, Ruan, Zeiss, and Grancel branches. I've now confirmed the authenticity of all 5 signatures. The final rank, Junior Bracer, rank 1. I never thought you'd come so far. Honestly, it's a bit frightening. In ADO's name, and by the seal of the Bracer Guild, both of you are now promoted to full-fledged bracers. Take your emblems, you two. Yes, sir! Really, Agate? We never would have reached this point without everyone's help. Your true careers as bracers start now. Bear that in mind. Okay. What's that? Come again? That's not fair. How can he discuss it with you guys and not discuss it with his children? The gate's got a point there. Kind of. You do have 2 new full-fledged racers on hand now. You can wet them like dogs instead of me. Dad. I guess our lives are about to get pretty hectic, eh? Jeez, Dad. Can't you at least stay with us until the end of the birthday celebration? I'm sorry, but there's a war council starting immediately. Colonel Richard may be in custody, but there are plenty of his special ops cohorts still at large. Captain Amalfi is also hiding somewhere in the underground ruins. And if that weren't enough, it looks like those Sky Bandits ran off in all the confusion. We have to stay on guard so they don't cause any trouble during the festival. Ugh, those guys are just a constant pain in the ass. Either way, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. The increased security is just for peace of mind. The real issue is that we really don't know the significance of what happened underground. We can only guess what effect breaking that seal will have. And what the purpose of the aureole is. That's a puzzle that absolutely must be solved. Yeah, I guess you're right. And it doesn't sound like Colonel Richard's memory can be trusted. Yes, just like Kurt, he seems to have some missing memories. Even so, the search team was able to confirm one thing. We now know where the Black Orbment came from. Really? You know who made it? Not quite, but we do know who's responsible for introducing it to the Intelligence Division. Commander of the Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. He gave it to Richard shortly after he was recruited for the Intelligence Division. And coincidentally, that would be just about the same time Richard planned this coup. We need to find out everything about Lawrence that we can. Huh. He always did seem strange. I guess we were lucky we actually got a good look at his face, huh? If you want, I can try drawing a picture of him. That would be appreciated. I have to admit, though, that I don't have the utmost faith in your artistic skills. Maybe I should ask Sherazade or Her Majesty. That's not nice. Estelle and her dad always constantly bickering. Estelle, you actually saw Lawrence's face? What, I didn't tell you? He took his helmet off when we fought him on the terrace in Royal Keep. He looked around 20, maybe older, with ash blonde hair. He has some seriously creepy eyes, too, let me tell you. They were so cold, but it's like they were on fire at the same time. He told the Queen, "You are hardly qualified to feel pity for me." Hardly qualified. Joshua? Your eyes are looking a little too creepy now too, Joshua. Something on your mind? How about you let us handle the cleanup here and go have fun at the festival? Okay, you're right. Awesome, let's go live it up. Oh, right. Are we going to be sleeping at the castle tonight? Yes, Her Majesty was kind enough to let me use 2 of the guest rooms in the eastern wing. Joshua and I will be on the right, you and Shara on the left. Me and Shara? Together? You don't like that setup? Okay, how about me and you in one room and Joshua and Shara in the other? Just imagine, all that time for you to fawn over me and wait on me and tell me how much you missed me. I'll bunk with Shara. I suspected as much. Alright then, I'll see you kids tonight. You know, it wouldn't be a big deal for you to share a room with him. I mean, it has been a long time since you last saw him. Didn't you have a lot of stuff about your mom you wanted to talk to him about? Yeah, but I don't much like the idea of you and Cher in the same room either. Huh? Nothing. Let's go and look around. The town's decked out with some pretty cool festive exclusive shops, you know. Well, we certainly can't let those pass us by now, can we? If we get tired, there's a rest area in the east block. Behind the stores, right? We should make that our last stop, then. Indeed we will! So, next time on Trails in the Sky First Chapter, we will go enjoy the festival and see what this game has to offer us after the final battle. So, see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.